deposit accounts document, only these two officers that you mentioned or employees would know, and they should be responsible. Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you mentioned earlier to the Senate President that you too, as a bank manager, has access to the vault.
I am the alternate custodian, Your Honor, of the primary officer, the primary custodian, the officer, and then
Who
the
is
other one has also an alternate custodian.
Who is the primary custodian?
The other officer of the branch, Your Honor, is the primary custodian.
And what is your role?
I'm the alternate custodian
Alternate to whom?
to the officer, Your Honor, to the other officer.
You're the only alternate custodian?
Yes, Your Honor.
No other one?
The other one.
Now,
The other custodian also has an alternate. So parang there are four, two primary and two alternate custodians.
one primary and two alternate.
Two primary custodians and two alternate custodians.
Who is the other alternate custodian?
Another customer service associate, Your Honor.
Who is that person? I'm not asking the position.
Sorry. Right now it's
You are evasive, and I warn you,
Irene Dizon.
be candid. You're under oath.
Yes, Your Honor. It's Irene Dizon.
What's her name?
Irene Dizon.
Irene Dizon.
Madam, can I continue, Mr. President? Can I continue, Mr. President?
Yes, please,
Okay.
go ahead.
Is it not part of your procedure that when you retrieve a document, for example, from the vault or from the filing cabinet or steel cabinet, whatever you want to call it, you have to log the date, the time, or the type of document, and the name of the person retrieving that particular document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have that with you?
No,
you,
Your Honor.
Can you show us such record, Madam Witness?
I do not have it
All right.
with me, Your Honor.
So in this case, you mentioned Almond Rakisa and Irene Dizon.
Yes, Your Honor, but Irene is just the alternate.
Kaya nga, so kayong tatlo lang ang may access dyan sa vault.
Four
apat.
of us, Your Honor.
Irene Dizon, tsaka sino ba itong Emily? Parehong Dizon? Emily
Yes po.
Dizon and
But they're
Irene.
not related, sir.
They have same surnames.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Ito ba si Irene or Emily Dizon? Malit na babae ba ito?
They're shorter than I am.
So do you consider them as
I do not
small ladies?
It's relative. They're
Alright.
short.
Paano nag-leak out itong dokumentong ito?
I do not know, Your Honor, but I can say that it did not come from our branch or from our bank.
You said you showed me the original copy of the customer identification, the specimen signature card a while ago. And you said you brought those particular documents with you. Alright. Paano na Xerox copy yung dokumentong hawak mo at lumabas sa prosecution at naibigay sa ibang tao? Particularly yung prosecution panel. Kasi inattach nila ito sa request nila for subpoena eh. Ito nga ang naging basehan nila para malaman nila ang mga account numbers ni CJ Corona.
This one, Your Honor.
Let the witness
Yes.
answer.
Ikaw ang bank manager, di dapat alam niyo po, di ba?
This did not leak out them.
Ito nga Xerox, di ba? Pareho Xerox copy ito. Yung pinakita ko nga sa inyo. Yan yung hawak niyong nakamark na exhibit. Can you check please if it's the same?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, pareho. Eh, paano nga nakapag-Xerox copy ang itong mga sinasabi mong kung hindi niyo ho alam? Can you just present the logbook to be
Your
brought in?
Honor, may I refer to my counsel?
The question is very simple. Can you explain the fact that according to your testimony so far, only two souls can open that cabinet. Is this a steel cabinet, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also you, upon your orders, with the presence of those two. The question is, how was it possible that documents inside that cabinet with that security measure could be copied by anybody?
Your Honor, I haven't seen the one that the prosecution has. Is this the
Exactly
one
what you
also?
have right
With
in
the
front of
permission
you.
of Senator Jingo, I'll ask you this question. Do you have any signature cards, replica of those signature cards in those steel vault, steel cabinet, in other portions of your bank?
So,
Yes or no?
sorry, Your Honor, please repeat the question. Ano yun?
You did not understand. You are getting nervous.
No, sir.
The question is simple. Your signature cards in a bank are in a vault
Yes, sir.
because they are important documents.
Yes, sir.
They are not supposed to be exposed to anyone. They're very confidential document as far as the bank is concerned.
Yes, sir.
And that is why they are placed in a vault, a steel vault, as usual in a bank, and two persons can open that vault, not one, but two.
Yes, sir.
And if you access it as a manager, you need the two. Now, the question is, are those documents inside that vault have copies in other parts of your bank corporation?
The original signature cards, sir, they are also sent to the head office upon the initial account opening.
The signature, what is the purpose of sending the signature cards in your head office when the account is with you? What for?
For dual control.
There's no transaction by the depositor in your head office. Come on.
It's for the scanning of the signature, sir.
Signing of the signature for what?
For our system,
Huh?
the scanning.
And after the scanning, they're brought to your the originals are brought to your office back.
There is a vault also, sir, that keeps the signature cards there.
Officer.
There's the signature cards that were sent to the head office stays in the head office, and then we also have our own
Is it
copy.
a practice of Philippine Savings Bank that for every account, whether it's a branch account or a central office account, all the signature cards must have copies in the central office?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Are you sure?
The original, sir.
Because
the original.
if we check and you're not telling us the truth, you're subject to the disciplinary powers of this court.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure
Yes, sir.
that
That the other original copy of the signature cards are also in the main office.
are forwarded to the head office?
Yes, sir.
And who would be the custodian in the head office?
It's a department, sir.
Department head.
CBRCD.
Do you know the department head in your head office in charge of signature cards?
I'm sorry, sir. I do not know.
Are those signature cards from you, if your knowledge, treated security-wise in the same way that they're treated in your branch?
I would like to believe so, sir, yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Or also two persons could only open the depository vault.
I do not really know their practice, sir.
You do not know the practice.
The procedure, yes, sir. For the head office.
Go ahead.
Thank you. You just mentioned earlier that that particular document did not come from your bank. All right.
Yes, sir.
And now you have the original document and the Xerox copy. And you said it's both the same, identical. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Kung pareho yan, Xerox copy tsaka yung original, kanino ba manggagaling yun? Di ba sa bangko ninyo? As simple as that.
This document did not come from our, the document that's floating around did not come from our bank, sir.
You have the original with you.
Why?
You have the original with you.
Your Honor, please.
May I consult, sir?
Mr. President,
It's a question of procedure in your bank. We're not asking about the deposits.
this is very, very important because this violates Republic Act 1405, yung Bank Secrecy Law. Kaya gusto namin malaman kung,
Yes, sir.
kung is it a normal practice of your bank to just, to just give informations of the client's bank accounts to any strangers?
It's not, sir.
So kanino nga galing ito?
I wouldn't know, sir.
It could only come from your bank. And the source could only be your branch, in this case, in this particular case, or head office. Correct? Correct?
Possibly, sir.
What do
Sir,
you mean? What do you mean possibly?
sir, may I ask something lang with my counsel?
Yes.